Good morning, students. Today we will start a new unit number 3, which is instructional media and methods. So, under this unit, there are some subtopics, and today, first of all, we will discuss regarding the topic developing learning resource material. So, as a as an introduction for this topic, we will see the definition of learning as well as resource. Okay, so learning, what is mean by learning is a process of bringing changes in the behavior of learner through experience. So learning is nothing but it is just a process. Okay, what kind of process means the process which bring changes in the behavior of learner. So learning is nothing but it is a process which uh, bring changes in the behavior of learner, those people who are learning. So for them, by doing this learning process, it bring changes, it develop changes in their behavior through what? Through experience, which means through by exposing themselves into the particular field directly. So by using experience, learner can bring changes in the behavior of those learner. So that process is known as learning, and it results in acquisition of knowledge, skill, interest, attitudes, etc. So by doing this learning, learner can acquire, okay, learner can obtain, or learner can develop uh, different things like knowledge and or skill or interest, attitudes, etc. That means not only this, many more they can achieve, they can acquire, okay, by doing this learning. So learning is nothing but it is just a simple process which helps in bringing changes in the behavior of those people who are learning by using experience, by exposing themselves into the particular field directly. And it helps in acquiring different things like knowledge, skill, attitudes, and then interest, and many more. Okay, and the picture which I'm showing here, this is a learning pyramid. Okay, so how much student can learn from different type of learning methods. Okay, so first of all, lecture and reading. So by doing lecture and by listening lecture and by doing reading, a student can learn 10%. By using audio visual aids, 20% they can learn. By seeing demonstration, they can learn 30%. And by doing discussion may be among themselves, that means among student group, or it can be with the teacher also. Okay, and next is practice doing. By practicing, 75%. And teach others. So this is teach others means this is the highest, okay, learning rate. So if you teach to others, then you will learn more. Okay, so this is the learning pyramid, this is about learning. And next we will see resources. So what is mean by resource? A resource is a source from which benefit is produced. So resource is nothing but it is a kind of source, okay, from which benefit is produced. So from that particular source, if there is if it produce a benefit, it develop a benefit, or it gives you benefit, then that source is known as resource. Okay, so resource is nothing but those sources which gives you benefit. Okay, and it is acquired to accomplish activity or to achieve desired outcomes. So it helps in developing um, activity complete successfully. So if you want to complete an activity successfully, then these resources will help you, or to achieve desired outcome. So it helps in developing an activity completely successful, and also it helps in achieving our desired goals or desired outcomes. Okay, so this is about resource and learning resources. What is mean by learning resources? Learning resources are those devices or procedures that help to make teaching and learning more interesting, more stimulating, more reinforcing, and more effective. So learning resources are the resources which those resources which gives you uh, which keeps the teaching more interesting, as well as more stimulating, more reinforcing, which means more strengthened, okay, and more effective. So those devices or the procedures which is used in teaching to make the learning more interesting, more reinforcing, and more effective.